going on? So first and foremost, I am Leem. This is welcome to the channel. I'm starting a YouTube channel. I have a TikTok page, all of that. This is just something that I'm doing for me. I'm rediscovering myself, my peace, everything, and I wanted to document it and take y'all on this journey for me. Excuse me, I have to get used to looking at the camera, being on camera. I'm not one of those type of peoples. Yes, I talk with my hands, as you can see. Yeah, I'm just excited for this. On this channel, y'all gonna get a lot of different stuff. Y'all gonna get a lot of rants, a lot of just me talking. It'll probably be in this space in my little apartment. And you know, I'm not looking to be famous. I'm not looking to get rich or anything like that. This is strictly like therapy for me. Whatever comes from it comes from it. I'll be grateful for it, but I'm not looking, for it to be that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for it more to be therapeutic. If I can help people along the way, I don't have a problem with that either. But it's just me being unfiltered, unapologetically me. For a long time, because of certain situations, I've held myself back from a lot, and I guess you could say didn't recognize a lot of my full potential. But now, it's just, these are some things I'm recognizing now and doing a lot of things that I actually want to do, not just putting myself and the things that I want to do on the back burner because of circumstances and stuff like that. So now I'm, picking up this camera, iPhone, whatever you want to call it, and doing this type of thing. It's something that I've always wanted to do for years, just never had the confidence to do it. I tried it before. I don't know, I guess I didn't push it or anything like that. I didn't really post that many videos. I want to say it was probably like maybe one or two. And this was years ago. I'm talking like maybe like 2012, 2013. I would have to go back on the page and actually look and see. But yeah, man, this is me. This is me and all of my glory, who I am. This is strictly just me. I work a job, so I will try to upload, edit, and all of that as much as I can. Downtime today is my day off, and I strictly devoted this time to actually doing this because it's something that I really wanted to do. Because like I said, it's therapeutic. I like talking and getting things out. I've been held back from it before, but now, it's something that I really, really actually want to do. So, and I'm going to do. Yes, you see the grays. Guess my age. I won't say my age or anything like that. Backstory on me: I am from Philadelphia, born and raised from Philadelphia, but currently reside in the DMV. I've been living here for almost 10 years now. Ups and downs, like it. A lot of stuff I don't like, but it's not a bad place. But originally born and raised Philadelphia, North Philly, 26 in Allegheny, or 26 in Indiana. Depends on what you want to say, basically. Lived there all my life. Yes, I have siblings. You'll probably learn about them or see some of them, when I can. Yes, I go back to Philly, visit often. I am a father, two beautiful daughters, one that still lives in Philly, and one here, 5-year-old. I probably, to be quite frank and honest with you, won't show them. When it comes to that aspect of my life, I am very, very private. Might show that stuff, might not. Who knows? We'll see. Like I said, this is a journey. This is new for me. And just looking forward to breaking and embarking on this journey with you guys. Halloween candy, still got it. It is November 7th. Don't judge me. November 8th. Yeah, don't judge me. Still got Halloween candy. Wasn't home to give it away. Not gonna let it go to waste. Probably will wind up tossing a lot of it out. Like, it's a lot. Like, yeah, Tootsie Rolls. Hate them, love them, whatever. I don't care. I like them. Yeah, man. What can I say about me? I didn't think this through. From Philly, live in DMV. Being as though I'm from Philly, yes, I am an Eagles fan. That little green thing right there is an Eagles scarf. I do not wear it. It is for decorations. I hate wearing scarves. Avid Eagles fan, avid Sixers fan. I support the Phillies and the Flyers because they are from Philadelphia. Do I watch hockey or baseball? No, but they are my hometown teams and I support them. Don't care what you think about that. Also support the football team, the Philadelphia Soul. Don't know if they're still playing or not, but I know that was a football team. Supported them. Philadelphia. I support the soccer team as well. I believe it's the Philadelphia Union. Anything Philadelphia, I support to a certain extent. Leave it at that. What made me move from Philly to the DMV? Explaining this is quite hilarious. I did it for financial reasons, but I also did it for love. So, had met somebody in Philadelphia who was born in Philly, raised somewhat in Philly, and raised somewhat in DC, and would go back and forth. Met her, as relationships do, you fall for a person. Was really feeling this person to the point where I was engaged to this person. I proposed. And in me doing so, this person asked me if I wanted to move to DC because we kind of both were tired of Philadelphia and felt like we kind of hit a ceiling with Philadelphia. She explained all the opportunities in DC for me, plus I had gotten some offers and opportunities in DC. Went to visit a few times with her, visiting her family and stuff like that. I liked it. it was honestly like a breath of fresh air coming here as a visitor. And then we planned to move, and we moved. Needless to say, maybe 2 years after the move, maybe 3 years after the move. Yeah, I want to say probably 2 years after the move, we split mutually. Some things were my fault, some things were her fault. It's life. Maybe one day I'll get into a lot of details on what exactly happened, but it happened. It's life. Uh, that's what brought me here to the DMV. Um, so, love. Um, During that time, I was traveling back and forth from here to Philly because my daughter, one of my daughters, still lives in Philadelphia. Um, so, yeah. Uh, Met somebody here and had a child with them. That's where my youngest daughter comes in. So, it's the backstory. I'll leave that at that. Like I said, some of my personal life, and this is a little new for me. I'm still will explain and get to later. Don't know when, but like I said, it's still new to me. I'm not used to doing this whole YouTube talking thing. If I have a topic, I'll ramble on, I'll rant, I'll talk about it, I'll do whatever. But as far as like this is new territory for me. But like I said, I'm embracing it. I'm loving it. Yes, I am messing with the camera, trying to get better view, whatever you want to call it for you guys. But yeah, so see, have an Eagles fan. Go Birds. 8-0. Don't care what y'all think. Whatever. 8-0. But yeah, so like I said, that's what brought me to the DMV. I'm here now. Have a good job. Life in the DMV has brought many, many challenges, many, many ups and downs. But working through them, getting through them, and just happy right now. More about me. I am on a health journey. I want to lose weight. I moved here and put on a ton of weight. In DMV, y'all do a lot of eating and drinking, and I didn't realize that until I got here, started hanging out with people. So yeah, didn't realize it until quarantine that I had put on so much weight. So now I'm just trying to lose it. It's not that it's bad. It's just, gut. I don't like it. Dad bod, as they say. I don't like it. Kind of want to lose it for me. Lost track of what I was saying, but health journey, mental health journey, finding my peace, finding myself again, and I'm finding a lot about myself in this time by myself. Getting back to the things that make me happy, make me feel like me, if that makes sense. So yeah, yeah, blanked out because you just kind of not blanked out, but spaced out a little bit because I was just thinking about it. But getting back to a lot of things that honestly make me happy, make me feel and be authentically me, and it's taken some time, but getting there. I love it. I like it. Um, so I said health journey, weight loss journey, um, mental health journey, and this journey. How could I not say that? This journey. Um, I like talking, but don't get me wrong, I am an introvert. I can be to myself, just like right now, I'm having a ball talking to this camera. I can have a ball by myself. I can be happy with doing little things by myself. But I am trying to now embrace the fact that I can have friends and stuff like that. So I'm embracing on that, learning that, and going on that journey as well. So yeah, you guys will follow me on that journey as well. I do plan on at some point in time possibly getting a actual camera, but I just want to see how it goes with just doing this first before I dive all in. I'm already like in. I'm here for it. It's just gonna take time. Going to take time. But like it, here for it. Really, really want to do it. This is just the introduction of me and who I am. I lost a lot of my Philly slang. I'll let you guys know on that. I didn't lose it. It's just being here in the DMV for 10 years and you're not around people of your ilk or your ilk, whatever you want to call it. You tend to start using some of their lingo. I still know all mine, but it's hard to have a conversation with people here in DC and I'm using my Philly lingo and they don't understand it. Just like me moving here in Philly, like I always tell this story, it's probably people who know me and see this from the DMV will be like, here you go telling the story again. In Philly, if we tell you something's around the corner, it's right the fuck around the corner. Here in the DMV, if they say it's around the corner, don't believe them. It's a hike, as we say in Philly. It's a hike. It ain't around the corner. No, not at all. They're lying. So it's just some of the things I had to learn and just like, like just some of their lingo. Like I had to learn what Mo is. Who is Mo? Mo is anybody. Anybody. Like, hey Mo, what up Mo? It's a person that they're addressing at the time. I had to learn that because when they were saying it to me, I'm like, yo, I just told you my name. Why you keep calling me Mo? Like, but one things I had to learn. So, I had to kind of tuck away my Philly lingo because they didn't understand what I was saying, just like I understand what they were saying. But, still know it when I go back home. If I'm around friends, family, and stuff like that, yeah, it'll come out. So yeah, like this is me, small introduction, and I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready for it. I will be doing a lot and everything like that. I am making tea right now, so give me 1 second. No edits, no cuts right now. I'm getting strictly authentic me. I don't know how people of the YouTube, oh, you're supposed to cut this away or this, that, and the third. I'm gonna do things my way. I make the edits, edit stuff out. But if I don't, I don't. Also, a very avid Ninja Turtles fan. Been one since a kid. Ninja Turtle cup, green tea, limes, honey. No, I'm not sick. This is just something I do for me, mental health. So, no edits, no cuts, fully just me. Let that steep. So, yeah, I don't know. When I say this is for me, I like tea. I was an avid coffee drinker. Got that from somebody. But avid coffee drinker for a while. Stopped drinking coffee. But always loved tea from a kid, because I started drinking coffee because my great grandmother, I have this tattoo for her. My great grandmother, when I would spend the night at her house, would give me a small cup of coffee with cream, sugar, and ice cubes in it so that it wouldn't be too hot, and I would drink coffee with her. That's my great-grandmother. My grandmother, who is still alive, would have tea. So I would always drink tea with her. No small tangent or anything like that, but just background story on me. My grandmother had, I don't know if she was gifted or found or bought it, whatever, this like wooden box, and it was probably about like this big, and it had 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 slots in it. Each slot had a different brand of tea, and I remember as a kid, don't remember how old, but I just remember as a kid, when I say between 10 and 13, around those times, that almost every night or every Friday or Saturday, around something like that, we would, one day of the week, whatever, she would take one of those teas and be like, come on, let's try it. And we would try that tea. The crazy thing is I was so used to drinking my coffee with my great grandmother that with my grandmother, I would put the creamer, the powdered creamer that they used to have, in my tea. So I would drink tea with cream in it. Do it with Earl Grey tea. It's called a London Fog, or any black tea, can add cream to it. So I was doing that. And now, at the age that I am now, and I'll let you guys guess and figure that out, people who know me know my age, this is just what I do now, just, because I like tea. Occasionally we'll have a cup of coffee, but with my health journey, fitness journey, weight loss journey, whatever you want to call it, I honestly hate those phrases, but I know that's what you guys use and stuff like that, and I'm not always going to use a lot of you guys' phrases and everything because I don't agree with all of them. I am my very own person. You guys will come to find that and know that. That I just don't drink a lot of coffee because I'm cut out dairy, cheese, red meat. So right now, and fried food. So right now I do a lot of baked chicken, baked fish, shrimp, those type of things, because I just don't want to eat red meat. Yes, being from Philly, people think, oh, are you Muslim? No, my actual real name is a Muslim name, and it confuses people a lot. But no, I am not Muslim. I respect their culture. I respect pretty much all religions, except for maybe one, Satanism. Yeah, just because my views on it. Nothing against y'all. Do what y'all do, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not Muslim, but I just cut these things out of my diet. Candy, I'm trying to. It's very hard. Sugar, I am trying to. It's very hard for me. I love sweet stuff. What can I say? But, so, off on a tangent, that will happen a lot. Like I said, guys, I talk, but the tea. So, that's how I got into tea. That was such a random ass tangent, bro. But hey, I'm me. So, question I'm going to answer on here that I get all the time, and I absolutely hate answering. Where's the best place to get a cheesesteak in Philly? Oh my God, I hate this question for the simple reason of I grew up in the hood. Growing up in the hood, whatever, all right, put it like this. In DC, there's something called mumbo sauce. That is accessible almost everywhere here in DC, in DMV. Wherever you're from, like Chicago, deep dish pizza. You know, there's places that they'll tell you could get it from, but you could pretty much order it. Probably almost everywhere, local pizzerias, anywhere. There's probably two specific places that they'll be like, no, you go here. Or like Harold's Chicken, stuff like that. Like, you know, like there's whatever a staple food is in your city, it's probably accessible everywhere, but you only go one place to get it. In Philly, it's not like that. Geno's and Pat's. If you are from Philly, 9 times out of 10, you do not eat from Geno's or Pat's. Those are tourist attractions because when they play all of the sports games and stuff like that, they always show Geno's and Pat's. But being from Philly, we do not eat from Geno's or Pat's. The more popular cheesesteak places that we will eat from is Max's on Broad and Erie, Ish Kabibbles on South Street. You go to Ish Kabibbles, get you a cheesesteak, and then ask for a gremlin. A gremlin is a grape juice and lemonade. The reason why it's called a gremlin is because once you drink it, they say that it makes your mouth and face pucker up like a gremlin because it's tart, but it's good as hell. Ish Kabibbles. There's also a place called Jim's. Jim's has really good steaks. There's also another place called Lee's. Those are some of the more popular places that you can go to get a cheesesteak. Don't get me wrong, I probably left some places out, but no, those are some places that if I wanted to go to the more popular places. But in Philly, we have what we call poppy stores. You can get a cheesesteak from a poppy store. You can get a cheesesteak from your local pizzerias, because in Philly, I don't know if they still do it now. Like I said, I haven't lived there in 10 years. They'll put the pizzerias and stuff, the little menus on your door. And they were like these menus that you open up. It's folded 3 times. You open it up. There's the front page. We open it up. There's this side, the middle, and that side. And if you flip it over, there's the back, and then there's also another panel where there's food and stuff. all of those pizzerias also have cheesesteaks, and 9 times out of 10 they are pretty good. It all depends on what you like, but we normally get our cheesesteaks from the Poppy store. A cheesesteak platter, where it's a cheesesteak, French fries, and a drink, and it's like $5-6. Like, that's it. Or you could just go in there and get a cheesesteak, $3, something like that. Of course, times have changed, probably a little bit more now, but that's what we used to. Why? Because you go to some of these other places, they put the steak on there. When they put the steak on there, they put the cheese on the bread, and it's not actually mixed in with the steak. Whereas though when you go to the Poppy store, they chopping the cheese and the steak up. If you hear that clack 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 clack, you know your steak is being made bomb. Like, you know it. Like, that joint gonna hit like real rap. Like, telling you, it's really gonna hit like that. Like, so we get our cheesesteaks from the Poppy store or Max's, Ishkabibbles, or Jim's. We do not go to Pat's or Geno's. I hope that gives y'all some insight on that. It's not that I hate answering that question, but it's like when you live somewhere that you're not from, you'll get this question so often where it's like, "Oh, you from Philly? Oh, do you shake your head?" Nah, bro. Like, when I was growing up, that wasn't a thing. Like, our thing was we was Wu-Tanging, like, like we was Wu-Tanging. Now there's some form of it, but we was Wu-Tanging and just shaking your hips. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool. I'm not doing it, but. And then we get the question of, Philly steak and cheese. One is a cheesesteak. Don't ever call it a steak and cheese. That's disrespectful. See the serious face? Like, that's disrespectful. 2, where can I get the best steak and cheese? Where can I get the best cheesesteak? If you with me and I take you to Philly, I'm going to take you to the hood spot. I'm not going to take you to Pat's or Geno's. Take you to the hood spot. Or I'm going to take you to Max's or Ishkabibbles. Because like Max's and Ishkabibbles and Jim's are probably my 3 favorite popular places to go to. Other than that, it's the hood store, the Poppy store, or the pizzeria. Like, so I'm gonna take you to like one of those. I'm not taking you to Pat's or Geno's just because you've seen it. If you want more insight though on Max's, Kevin Hart's stand-up. Which one was it though? It wasn't Grown Little Man. I want to say it's Kevin Hart's What Now. I could be wrong. No, it's not What Now. What Now is the one where he was with Halle Berry. Yeah, he was with Halle Berry in the beginning. So let me look it up. Yes, I have 2 phones. So one work, one personal. Let me see. Sorry, sometimes I do like to just, be thorough with stuff at times. Thorough. It's another Philly thing. Thorough. Like, you're not keeping it thorough. For real, like, young boy, you mean? Come on, cut it out. Apparently, today is election day. Have my views on it, but we won't get into that. Kevin Hart's stand-up. All right, so let's see. Come on. All right, so we got. Bro, y'all are pissed. All right. Hold on. I feel like. I feel like. Which one is this one? I don't know. It's between Seriously Funny and Let Me Explain. I want to say it's Let Me Explain. You'll see that he's actually walking through Philly where he's talking about his family and everything like that. I want to say it's Let Me Explain. Where he's walking through Philly, he shows like where he used to live at, everything like that. And he goes into Max's and pays for everybody cheesesteak that is inside of Max's. That is one of the more popular places in Philly to get a cheesesteak. If you're in North Philly, you know Philly is broken up just like everybody else. So in North Philly, Max's. Pat's and Geno's are in South Philly. So Kevin Hart, like, it gives you some insight. You could go, and I believe they show Max's and the inside of Max's and stuff. Like, it's a long-standing cheesesteak place. They don't just sell cheesesteaks, but it's one of the long-standing places in Philly. Damn, I'm talking for 37 minutes. Who would have known? But hey, like I said, I talk. No cuts, no edits. This video will probably go up just like this. I won't edit anything. I might try to do some type of like transition or something like that on it, but this is what it is. Yeah. Before I get out of here, let's just do some more Philly stuff. You know what I mean? Philly artists, as far as musical artists, rappers, whatever you want to call them. Of course, y'all know Meek. Of course, y'all know Lil Uzi. But some artists y'all probably did not know were from Philly. Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan, Tierra Whack. Yeah, for all my TikTok people out there, right? DMV Sloan is from Philly. I mean, sorry, not DMV. D4M Sloan is from Philly. Too Rare is from Philly. All of the Philly goats from Philly, of course, Philly. I don't want to mess up her name. I really, really do support and like her. Yeah, like I said, D4M Sloan. I don't want to mess up her name. Okay, yeah. Lay Banks. Everybody knows it because, I mean, she's pretty. Come on. She's pretty. She's a beautiful young girl. But her music is, yeah, like, not just on just a rapper tip or whatever, or singer tip. Like, she really saying some stuff in her music. It's her one song, Left Cheek, popular. Yeah, all y'all was doing it. Like, all y'all was doing it. But if you go check out her actual music is really, really good. Like, she actually has a song that she like, it's not premiered yet, but she just was like promoting it. That's coming out, I believe, November 16th, 12th or the 16th. I'm downloading it. You mean I fully support a lot of the Philly artists and stuff like that, and what they do. No matter what they talk about. But to get into some more Philly artists, a lot of people my age will know this, but some of y'all young cats, y'all probably don't know. Back in the day when Jay-Z was rapping, had a group called Rockefeller. Right now it's known as Rock Nation. Under Rockefeller, there was a group called State Property. Beanie Siegel, Owen Sparks, Young Guns, which was Chris and Neve, Freeway, Petey Crack, were all from Philadelphia. Oskino, Philadelphia. Freeway and Beanie Siegel were kind of the more popular ones, but for all of y'all who know I was doing a beat to remember the name. For all of y'all who know Neo and one of his first songs, Stay With Me, the artist on there that is rapping is Petey Crack from Philadelphia. Philly has a long staple in hip hop. Cassidy from Philly. You would have to go back to a lot of old Cassidy to understand why we hold him so near and dearly. For all of my battle rap fans, Easy the Block Captain, Reed Dollars. I am forgetting some people. Bill Collector, it's from Norristown, but Philly. I'm going to say Philly. He's Philly. He's Philly. It's Norristown, but he's Philly. Like if he's up there and he's battling somebody, we're gonna root for him because we still hold him accountable to Philadelphia and with the Philadelphia battle rap. Yes, he put on for Norristown. Do not get me wrong with that. K Walker. I know K Walker because of, not personally, but I know K Walker because of, we had these DVDs in Philly where we would have a bunch of rappers just rapping. Always came out. Young Bob, Headshots, Touch Money, Go Getters, all of that. Like, I'll get into it in another video, but K Walker was on one of these videos as well, rapping, but I also know him for putting out like these mini series that he used to has. Somebody needs to ask him if he still has those mini series up on the page that he had, but he actually had like a mini series where he was going around just filming stuff. It was like basically like he was making like these mini, almost like episodic type things. I mean, Peanut Live 215, Philly. Getting into some of the comedians, Tiz, Philly. Tasha Mack with the Rex, Philly. I'm forgetting a lot of these people's names because there's a bunch of people that are a staple in a lot of stuff in Philly and we don't get a lot of recognition for, but Philly is a big part of a lot of stuff that you guys just wouldn't know. You'll just have to really, really do your homework to actually see how many people are actually like from Philly. Like a lot of y'all be dancing on TikTok to a lot of music, and half the music y'all dance to is Philly artists. There's always the argument of who started that sound. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm from Philly, but I'm a realist from Philly. Just like I am a realist when it comes to being a fan of the sports teams in Philly. I am a realist. Yes, I am a Sixers fan, but I know my Sixers are okay. I know my Eagles. My Eagles are doing good this year. Don't get me wrong, but I know my teams. So when it comes to things Philly, I am very, very real and transparent about it. Baltimore started that club sound that y'all hear. It was called Baltimore Club Music. That sound that you guys hear is I believe it started in Baltimore. Then it became Jersey club music or Jersey party music, something like that. Then it became Philly. I could have the timeline wrong between Jersey and Philly because Philly could have been first and then Jersey came over. Because I want to say Baltimore started in the 90s. I want to say Philly started in the early 2000s and then late 2000s, like 05, 07, Jersey got into it. But those sounds, that it originated from Baltimore. It is a Baltimore sound. Philly had it, took it, and then we had Wu Tang and everything like that. That percolator, all of that. So it's like so. Yeah, but to get back to, I just thought about one Philly artist that I listen to a lot, and shout out to him, Westside Deek or Deek Westside. One of my favorite artists out of Philly. Of course, I like a lot of the more well-named people. Don't get me wrong with that. I like a lot of well-named people, but Westside Deek Westside, whenever he goes by, he actually has a TikTok now. He was on Vine. I'm into his music, very, very heavy. Like, I like a lot of his music. Getting into Too Rare, Lay Banks, D Sturdy and the Philly Goats. I'm getting into them. I'm still giving them little, like D Sturdy and them, more listen, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I am used to a certain style of rapping, so this new style, especially when it comes to D Sturdy and them, I do have to get used to. I respect them a hell of a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like, I respect their grind, their hustle, and everything, but I am getting used to it. Like, artists right now that I am listening to out of Philly, other than the top tier artists, as I put it, Westside Deek or Deek Westside. You can look it up. His stuff is on SoundCloud and on iTunes. Sorry, it just popped on my screen about the Powerball. Yeah, it's sold in California. I didn't play it, so whatever. Westside Deek Westside, Lake Banks. I honestly do want y'all to go listen to Lake Banks. Too Rare and D4M Sloan are like, these are some people I probably listen to on a daily. Out of Philly, that is. So there you have it with that. Philly artists, Philly history. More Philly history. Rocky Balboa, who has his successor, Michael B. Jordan, as Creed. Rocky started in Philly. Rocky is a fictional boxer that had movies, and he was the underdog from Philly. But his underdog story and his theme song is always like one of our champion hype songs, other than the Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmare. There you have it. But this was great. I like this. Gotta start doing this more. I might even, record another video because I'm at 50 minutes right now. I'm just sitting here running my mouth, giving y'all the weirdest, wildest, randomest introduction of me ever. So, looking forward to this journey. Yeah, this is cool. So, I'll think of some topics, probably pick this camera up again, or this phone up again, and do some more a little bit later. So, might be 2 uploads, might not. But yeah, thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Don't subscribe. Like, don't like. Like I said, this is therapeutic for me. I'm thoroughly enjoying this right now, along with my tea and my Ninja Turtle cup. And yeah, so see y'all next time. I guess we'll see. You know what I'm talking about?